What is James Bond's all-time best one-liner? I vote for the one in Casino Royale. Bond is poisoned while playing poker. Bond leaves the table, frantically goes to his car and literally restarts his own heart in his final moment of life. Bond miraculously reappears at the table and resumes playing to the bewildered shock of Lechifer. Sorry about that. That last hand nearly killed me. For England, James? No. For me. I would argue this wasn't even Brosnan's best one-liner. My favorite is from The World Is Not Enough. Elektra. You'd never kill me. You'd miss me. Bond kills her. I never miss. Dark, witty, and a lot of psychological layers to unpack about Bond himself there. When Brosnan was cold, he was cold. Goldfinger. Bond to Pussy Girl or her telling him her name. I must be dreaming. I just finished Goldfinger and was reading how in the original dialogue would have been something like, I know you are but what's your name? They changed it for being too suggestive. That's a Smith & Wesson, and you've had your 6. I'm now aiming precisely at your groin. So speak, or forever hold your peace. Goldfinger. Shocking. Positively shocking. In Tomorrow Never Dies, after the henchman falls into the printer and the paper comes out red. They'll print anything these days. Although, on first viewing, I was half expecting something about the old joke. What's black and white and red all over? I'm not sure, but can I just say that I absolutely adore the way Pierce plays the one-liners as, like a nervous tick. Because none of them are especially amazing. Except maybe. For England, James? No. For me. But the way he conveys that they're just something he does, instinctively, to calm himself down as he's being shot at and stuff imbues both the one-liners and Bond himself with a level of charm and dare I say whimsy that you only see in, maybe, Lazenby besides himself. It has to be. Everyone's gonna know you died scratching my balls. Thunderball. Can my friend sit this one out? She's just dead. The Spy Who Loved Me. Where's Fekesh? Pyramids. The henchman falls off the building. What a helpful chap. Honey Rider in bikini. Are you here looking for shells too? Bond. No, I'm just looking. From Russia with Love. Red wine with fish. Well, that should have told me something. Both hands on the wheels, Mr. Jones. I am a very nervous passenger. GoldenEye. At the very beginning, Bond enters the Russian toilet and says, I beg you pardon, forgot to knock. Bond's best one-liner is when he never spoke a word. Thunderball. Do you mind giving me something to put on? Hands her slip-on heels, and proceeds to sit down patiently. Not Bond's himself, but I rather liked Sanchez's note attached to an unconscious and mutilated Felix Leiter. License to Kill. He disagreed with something that ate him. This never happened to the other guy. This great scene from Goldfinger. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. License to Kill. Killer for his hanging. Tells Bond they could split the money. Bond takes a suitcase loaded with hundreds and says, you earned it, you keep it. And throws it at him, causing him to fall into a shark tank. World domination. That same old dream. Our asylums are full of people who think they're Napoleon. Or God. I really enjoyed the whole shaken or stirred interaction in Casino Royale. Vodka martini. Shaken or stirred? Do I look like I give a damn? After growing up with Pierce Brosnan as James Bond, it just felt great to hear Daniel Craig not give a damn. My two favorites are from License to Kill. You were very quiet when I was arrested. Remember, you're only president. For life. Franz Sanchez. And what business is that? James Bond. I help people with problems. Problem solver. More of a problem eliminator. My all-time in sexual innuendo. Moonraker. I think he's attempting re-entry, sir. The Spy Who Loved Me 1977. Bond and Anya are discovered making love. M007. General Anatole Gogol. Triple X. Sir Frederick Grey, Minister of Defense. Bond. What do you think you're doing? James Bond. Keeping the British end up, sir. The Living Daylights. Bond is forced to turn around and go back for Kara's cello. Before they leave, he utters, "Why didn't you learn the violin?" Hi, I'm Plenty. Look, sad face, then breasts. Well, of course you are. Plenty O'Toole. Named after your father, perhaps? He thinks I'm still a virgin. Yes, well, you put your clothes on and I'll buy you an ice cream. License to Kill. Compliments of Sharky. Then he shoots the guy in the chest. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. One of Blofeld's henchmen pursuing Bond and Tracy skis into a snowblower, which then spews out red snow. Bond. He had a lot of guts. For funny. Lots of favorites over the years, but I love the scene in Thunderball where Fiona Volpe appears in Bond's bathtub and asks for him to fetch her clothes and he hands her a pair of slippers. For badassery. At the end of Tomorrow Never Dies. You forgot the first rule of mass media, Elliot. Give the people what they want. For a combination of both. Where's Goldfinger? Playing his golden harp. Tomorrow Never Dies. Love this response from Bond. Elliot Carver. According to Eastern philosophy, the body has 7 different chakra points. The energy centers, like the heart, or genitals. The purpose of these implements is to probe those organs, inflicting the maximum amount of pain whilst keeping the victim alive for as long as possible. Mr. Stamper. Dr. Kaufman's record was 52 hours. I'm hoping to break it. James Bond. I would have thought watching your TV shows was torture enough. Surprised no one has mentioned this beauty from Tomorrow Never Dies. Dr. Kaufman. I'm just a professional doing a job. Bond. Me too. And then shoots him. Awesome scene. From Russia with Love. Tanya. Thank you, but I think my mouth is too big. Bond. No, it's the right size. For me, that is. That's all, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening.